predictable that sometimes great art is going to be paired with substandard chaff commons. And I think that's the case here with Pillar Launch, a really nice piece of art by Jo Cordisco. I first encountered this card in my pre-release kit, and as I was sorting my cards, this kept standing out, even among all the chase rares and exciting, powerful new mechanics. This card stood out to me for its simple beauty and execution as art. There's four things that we'll talk about in order that distinguish this. Starting first with the selection of the horizon and the perspective. The horizon, kind of by definition, since we're looking at the top of a plateau here, we're looking at it from below. We can't see the top. And that implies that the horizon, which has got to be on a parallel plane, but below it, is somewhere down here. And so put at an angle like that, it's just an interesting choice, and I think we can commend the artist for that. And I think that's a great starting point. Why did I put it as low as I did? Well, because of the background, which is the second feature that I wanted to call your attention to. The background is arcing back like this, and it's implying some kind of a vanishing point down here. So we've got a really interesting looking up kind of shot, which puts the character in a very nice dynamic perspective on the canvas as it's composed here. The character itself is the third item I wanted to talk about, and it's just a nice, simple rendering of a human form in this triangular, and it's just really, really nicely done. Of course, we're seeing it at a distance, so we can't really examine all the details, but it's done so masterfully that it still reads even at this kind of a distance here. Lastly, the artist has done a great job with this interesting treatment in the foreground. There's these little speckles of whatever is happening here, but they're spread throughout the foreground here. But you can see that the artist has been careful to make dark particles to stand out against the lighter background, but here in the foreground, the particles are lighter, so there's a great contrast. So I think that this is a great job. What do you think about this art? What is it like to get great art on these kind of chaff commons? It's sad, isn't it?